So welcome to Bloodborne. My name is Kiko, or you can call me Mr. Kiko. Today we're gonna play a playthrough and a blind run, diving in the lore and mechanics, and also playing the game for the first time. I already defeated a the Cleric beast, but the footage was not working properly. So this is mostly a re-recording of that. So hunters and huntresses, please join me on this adventure.
Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
So yeah, we're gonna make our character, and just to say in advance, English is not my first language. Waste of skin. Troublesome childhood. Violent past. Professionalism. Military veteran. Noble cruel fate. Milk toast. Long survival, because he has more HP, some strength and endurance. This is what actually help us. I know few mechanics of the game, like you can parry, they're trick weapons. And everything. Yes, my hair will have a reddish tint. Pupils, color pupil. So now we're gonna start. If you wonder how is my name spelled, that is. So let's start. Noble dress. I know some things about the lore and the story about. And the enemies some. Sorry a bit.
Good. All signed and sealed. Ah, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Oh, hi.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
So yeah. So yeah, my name is Kiko, and this is my blind playthrough of Bloodborne. Already beaten some games, but not record them. I beat it Elder Ring, Dark Soul 1, Sekiro Shadow Dice twice, and Dark Soul 3 recently. I think I defeated the Cleric beast around 3 times already. So yeah, that's a lot of times. Not three, 2 times. So yeah, this playthrough will be mostly focused on everything will be explained at the end of the video, close to the end. A small segment of the video, or a very big part of the video will be explaining the lore and the mechanics of Bloodborne. Here's a small bonus that if you found this video through my shorts, I'm very thankful for discovering this and watching the short. Yes, that video was recorded by my phone, but most of my editing will be done through my phone. I will show you the same thing as the short. If you don't do, there's a small circle next to the silver bullets. Down, there's a small circle, black circle, with nothing inside. Not the 0, that circle small. That means you're in normal state, your weapon is on a normal state. But if you click this transforms, now I'm using hands, but no, just makes a heavier weapon. So 2 hands. So yeah, you can transform mid attack plus and mostly anything. I will show you later with the weapon actually. So now we're gonna go fight the Blood Beast. All the enemies in this game, they look pretty disgusting. And also the ragdolls. They have really funny ragdolls. You can just move them. It's kinda goofy, but I like this part of the From Software games. Here is blood vials, the healing resource who you must farm. You will not restore at the bonfire or lanterns in this game. Will not restore. You must, how it's called, farm them by killing enemies or purchasing them. So yeah. That first time I recorded this part, I forgot to press recording. The second time I pressed recording, I forgot the audios was so bad. Also, I was not playing not a lot of this game, but not as small. We'll need to go upstairs by going the. So yeah, you can defeat them or die just. Is your choice. You also cannot restore your health. That is the Cleric beast, and now there's the lantern. So we digest by accident, not by our will. Sorry about or the scratching or the weird sounds. That is because I need to scratch myself. That's because. I will also drink some soda because I'm thirsty and also it's summer. Now where I live is the nighttime. In another hour will become midnight. Are those rats? So yeah, also we're not gonna play online. In this place you can buy items. I know those things about it. Oh Jesus. We can buy our hunter garments. Ruins, blood gems, and a lot more. The messengers are not scary at all. And now they're gonna give us a hint. There is. She's the famous doll. Aaron, who plays the Bloodborne or plays some From Software games, know about her. After defeating one of the main bosses, or a boss, she will wake up and become your firekeeper. We also will not play the DLC because it's hard to attain the DLC in my country. So it's no problem. And also there's a many site, we're gonna talk about him. I just defeat the Cleric beast and that's all. And now we're gonna grab our weapon. If you die right away, you can go grab your weapon from that beast. A trick weapon, a transforming weapon. We'll choose the saw cleaver and the normal pistol. The notebook we will not use because we are not playing online, and now we're gonna equip ourselves. That's how it looks. Now better gonna show you the transforming mark. Now is dark, that means it's not transformed. The weapon is not transformed. But now if I click, it becomes yellow. That means it is in transformed state. Some weapons do make the weapon much slower, but much heavy hitter. Hits much heavier. Well, this weapon is good for both of them, but the repeating the pistol is used for stunning and doing execution attacks or visceral attacks. I don't know how to say those words. Sorry about that. If I need to say what is one of my favorite characters, probably Lady Maria of the DLC. I watch a YouTuber by the name of TB Shine TB Shine. He does the boss design of Bloodborne, and very good series. I just watched the DLC and the first boss. That's all, because I want to play a blind playthrough. So please enjoy yourself. Sorry about the small cut. I by accidentally finished the recording, but it's not that episode. I was just testing if it would work. This is the first hunter German.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am
Sorry about that, I just drank some soda.
German, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Something else I will say, I will probably drink, and sorry about the bubbling sound or the distorted audio. I will probably cut out of most of them to help out to listen. Feedback always is welcomed. You can give me feedback about the audio, the quality of the video. The quality of the video is much harder because I'm using a PS4 recording the system. I don't have a PC. I will record this video by how it's called, by a mobile device, probably a camca or something like that. Probably a very good looking a mobile device, good editing software. Never mind. Sorry about that, just to close the windows because it's actually really hot. Oh god, this guy not doing. It's almost midnight. Almost is now 11 p.m. So yeah, I'm also a fourth year high schooler. I'm a third year high schooler. But next year is my last year, but that means I'm a fourth year. So yes. Okay. This place you can upgrade your weapons using blood gems or bloodstone. You'll need currency, your blood echoes and everything. So yeah, but this is need for some tool, but I don't know what. I think a cup, but memory altar, but something about memories. So we have another dialogue with Gurman.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
So, but I know what happens in the DLC, and also know the doll how looks with one of the characters. I will probably not spoil it, but probably at the end I will tell everything, but not now. Government saying you can use the doll how you wish is mean yes in those kind of way. And also I'm going to tell you about some fact about her later. Now we're gonna return to the game. You will select through grave stones about where you sorry about this. So yeah, if is this recording? Sorry about the cut again. I was just testing the microphone and looks like it's working properly. So yeah, this beast is dead. I already killed him. So when you respawn there, if you want, you will need to kill him. He is at half health, but is not much difficult. But if you think it's very difficult, you can use Molotov cocktails, flame, to help you out. Some of those things are pretty gruesome, but the horse skeleton decaying horse, this means this place is a very long time. This also means that the flesh was eaten. So yeah, there's the sewers. We will need sometimes to go to the sewers. Also there's a padlock, a hat, and also tell you, for a PS4 game still looks great, and also I can play at 30 FPS. because I play a lot of PS4 games on the PS4. So yeah, I have a PS5, but it's not mine, it's my father's. So I use his when I want, not want, yes, most time, yes, when I want, but for recording it's not possible. So sorry about this. Maybe sometimes when we'll release Bloodborne 2, we're gonna play it fully. They are not very difficult when you get a weapon, but in groups they are very dangerous. That's fully true. For any Souls game, in groups they are much more dangerous than they're alone. There's also a group downstairs. Here. Look how many out there. Oh, forgot to talk to this guy. So now we're gonna listen to him.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
So yeah, he's talking about the hunt that had begun. The hunt is a event in the Bloodborne where a lot of people go outside, mostly hunters like us, and go outside and hunt beasts. Bloodborne, yes, is a very graphic game. So yeah, there's a shortcut here. Also a very big enemy. He's very difficult, but with parrying and Jesus Christ. Jesus. I was just using all the blood vials. I'm sorry about that. One time I defeat him really quickly. This time I just died. Sorry about that. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. That is because. But I'm now in summer. But I was thinking. Sorry about that. I was thinking about restarting my YouTube career. I started recording long before this video. The other videos are become private because not very interesting or something like that. This then looks like execution. So if you do a charge attack behind the I'll call them the executioner. If you go behind him, you can just do a charge attack and just kill him. Do a execution attack. That grabs a large portion of health. If you also get hit before that, you can restore all your health by the rally system. Oh! Jesus Christ. Sorry about dying to enemies. I know I need to dodge more and be careful more, but for now but everything feels alright. I like the Gothic Victorian aesthetic. Looks very nice, and also like the armor of the hunter's garments. That is inspired by a movie called Wolves, Blood Wolves, I don't know how it's called. A very old movie in 2001, I think. Also, in enemy dice, you can hit them a few times to regain your health. And this is the enemy they burn is just much bigger. Is those those blood beasts, but a little bit more human. We're gonna collect the Molotov cocktails. Jesus. I'm sorry again. I used all my health healing items on that execution, but now I don't have any more. And I don't have any bullets. I know I can make emergency bullets, but I don't need them right now. I probably find some. If I don't have really even one, I will probably make emergency bullets. 6 silver bullets. So yeah, they're very easy, but in big groups they're very hard. No, 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 no! That's not fair already! Oh, looks like we found some quicksilver bullets. Oh, some blood. I'll probably collect and run. There are also lore at some doors. They'll tell a little bit about the hunt. Good job. Also we're gonna get that item upstairs. Another 2. Not fair. So I was focused on the game. If you have any question, you can always put a comment down, and I will probably answer. Maybe 1 or 2 days after the recording of the video.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. How you poor, poor thing.
So yeah, everyone is partying and really doesn't care about the hunt. Or just taking drugs. See, you can restore most of your health by just... We also collect a lot of Molotov cocktails. We'll just equip them in quick items to use later. If you think they'll be useless, no, actually they're more useless. So we're now gonna get this item. Any feedback is good feedback about improving some expats, want to talk to more, giving ideas is fully acceptable. And I really hate those villagers.
Away! Away!
Quicksilver. Doors of the Wolves. That I beat one right at the beginning. Here's the next place we're gonna go in the next episode. Editing will be like 1 or 2 hours. Not a lot of editing, but enough to make it much better experience. Jesus, at 1 HP. Bloodshot eyeballs. That just sounds gruesome. So yeah, we're now gonna defeat those beasts. You can just run. So yeah. Much easier. I think he was dead. Silver core. Oh, that's a normal coin. Sorry about the yawn. I'm just a little bit tired. That's not fair. So yeah, we return back to the wolves. There's a bloodstain. Sure, they also give a lot of blood vials. So yeah, now we're gonna defeat the boss, and that's mostly it. That's a shotgun. When the hunt begins, the healing church abandoned us and blocked the great bridge to the ways, and as the burning of old Yharnam to the ground on this moonlight night. Here's a shortcut. You will return just to open this door. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the hunter's dream and probably go by the armor. So yeah. My workflow will be 3 hours of recording of multiple batches of episodes, probably 2 a week, and maybe 4 or 3 shorts. Explaining small detail like the mechanic about switching weapons. I know I make the short already, but more in-depth and better looking. So yeah, this is your shop. You'll buy all your armor, weapons, and most of the things from him. We bought the full set. It's much better. And now we look fabulous. It looks very nice with the long hair floating from the back from the head. Ooh, sorry about that. About the yawn. Jesus Christ again. Actually, I begin again sweating. Oh, I like this one much more. From that armor and that hat is from the cover art of the game. This is a more traditional but very nice still. I like more longer hair. Yeah, those cinder blocks very dangerous. Oh yes, they're very easy to kill, but if they hit you, they deal a lot of health. Low level. Oh, but so yeah, this is very much easier, but still killable. So I think we have enough, and now we're gonna start the boss. And this music is one of my favorites. Jesus, I hit it! I don't know how I hit it. Nope, not dying. Ah, blood rain. We need to defeat boss. So yeah, we defeat the cleric beast, and that's very nice. With our sun weapon, quicksilver bullets, and a gate that can be open from on one side. Now we're gonna return back to the hunter's dream and speak to a new person you probably know. People are really fond of this woman, this character. Is our little she is our doll. She's much taller than us. I will now remove my hat, and we're gonna see that yes, she's very tall. And she serves us. And also can do this. Yep, she can emote some with us. This is for multiplayer.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with German? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
She also, you can probably see her, that she kneels on one and picks your hand. We're not gonna level up.
The little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet? Farewell, good. May you...
First we're gonna upgrade our weapon, and this is the old hunter bell. Oh, we don't have enough bloodstones. Bloody stone. Also, you can use this one. If you mostly play online. And probably some equipment will be served to you.
Welcome. What is it you just... Very well, let me...
Go and we're gonna upgrade. Yeah, probably like this.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
So yeah, this is the first episode of my part. Now another part of me will talk. He's my post editing voiceover man. He will do the lore bits. The lore and the mechanics of Bloodborne. And also you will use concept. Also I will use also concept art. Oh, I by accidentally. So can I buy a blood vial just for this, and then we'll give the stage for him. Just to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You watch this part. If you don't want to watch, that's totally okay. I respect that, and we'll return again. Take away Christian from the future, and please don't make them bored.